like to welcome you. Thank you once again for checking out the Veterans Native Talking Circle. I am now holding space to begin. We begin, as we always do, with the Thanksgiving address. Address. Greetings to the natural world, the people. Today we have gathered and we see that the cycles of life continue. We have been given the duty to live in balance and harmony with each other and all living things. So now we bring our minds together as one, as we give greetings and thanks to each other as people. Now our minds are one. Yo, the Earth Mother. We are thankful to our Mother, the Earth, for she gives us all that we need for life. She supports our feet as we walk upon her. It gives us joy that she continues to care for us as she has from the beginning of time. To our Mother, we send greetings and thanks. Now, our minds are one. Yo. The waters. We give thanks to all the waters of the world for quenching our thirst and providing us with strength. Water is life. We know its power in many forms: waterfalls and rain, mists and streams, rivers and oceans. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the spirit of water. Now our minds are one. Yo. The fish. We turn our minds to all the fish life in the water. They were instructed to cleanse and purify the water. They also give themselves to us as food. We are grateful that we can still find pure water. So we turn now to the fish and we send our greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one. Yo. The plants. Now we turn to the vast fields of plant life. As far as the eye can see, the plants grow, working many wonders. They sustain many life forms. With our minds gathered together, we give thanks and look forward to seeing plant life for many generations to come. Now, our minds are one. Yo. The food plants. With one mind, we turn to honor and thank all the food plants we harvest from the garden. Since the beginning of time, the grains, vegetables, beans, and berries have helped the people survive. Many other things draw strength from them too. We gather all the plant foods together as one and send them a greeting of thanks. Now our minds are one. Yo. The medicine herbs. Now we turn to the medicine herbs of the world. From the beginning, they were instructed to take away sickness. They are always waiting and ready to heal us. Our allies. We are happy. There are still among us those few who remember how to use these plants for healing.
Oh.
With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the medicines and to the keepers of the medicines. Now, our minds are one.
Yo.
The animals. We gather our minds together to send greetings and thanks to all the animal life in the world. They have many things to teach us as people.
Many things.
We are honored by them when they give up their lives so we may use their bodies as food for our people. We see them near our homes and deep in the forests. We are glad they are still here, and we hope it will always be so.
Oh.
Now, our minds are one.
Yo.
The trees. We now turn our thoughts to the trees. The earth has many families of trees who have their own instructions and uses. Some provide us with shelter and shade, others with fruit, beauty, and other useful things. Many people of the world use a tree as a symbol of peace and strength. With one mind, we greet and thank the tree life. Now, our minds are one.
Yo.
The birds. We put our minds together as one and thank all the birds who move and fly about over our heads. The Creator gave them such beautiful songs. Each day, they remind us to enjoy and appreciate life. The eagle was chosen to be their leader. To all the birds, from the smallest to the largest, we send our joyful greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one.
Yo.
The four winds. We are all thankful to the powers we know as the four winds. We hear their voices in the air moving as they refresh us and purify the air we breathe. They help us to bring the change of seasons. From the four directions they come, bringing us messages and giving us strength. With one mind, we send our greetings and thanks to the four winds. Now, our minds are one.
Yo.
The thunderers. Now we turn to the west, where our grandfathers, the thunder beings, live. With lightning and thundering voices, they bring with them the water, which renews life. We are thankful that they keep those evil things made by the Oquiseries underground. We bring our minds together as one to send greetings and thanks to our grandfathers, the thunderers. Now our minds are one.
Yo.
The sun. We now send greetings and thanks to our eldest brother, the sun. Each day without fail, he travels from the sky east to west, bringing the light of a new day. He is the source of all the fires of life. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to our brother, the sun. Now our minds are one.
Yo.
Grandmother Moon. We put our minds together to give thanks to our oldest grandmother, the moon,
Mm.
who lights the nighttime sky. She is the leader of all women all over the world,
Oh.
and she governs the movement of the ocean tides.
Mm.
By her changing face, we measure time, and it is the moon who watches over the arrival of children here on earth.
Oh.
With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to our grandmother, the moon.
Yo.
Now, our minds are one. No,
Yo.
the stars. We give thanks to the stars who are spread across the sky like jewelry. We see them in the night, helping the moon to light the darkness and bringing dew to the gardens and growing things. When we travel at night, they guide us home. With our minds gathered together as one, we send greetings and thanks to the stars. Now our minds are one. Yo. The enlightened teachers. We gather our minds to greet and thank the enlightened teachers who have come to help throughout the ages.
Oh.
When we forget how to live in harmony, they remind us of the way we were instructed to live as people.
Oh.
With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to these caring teachers.
Mm.
Now our minds are one. No,
Oh.
the Creator. Now we turn our thoughts to the Creator, or Great Spirit, and send greetings and thanks for all the gifts of creation. Everything we need to live a good life is here on Mother Earth. For all the love that is still around us, we gather our minds together as one, and we send our choicest words of greetings and thanks to our Creator. Now our minds are one. Yo. Closing words. We have now arrived at the place where we end our words. Of all the things we have named, it was not our intention to leave anything out. If something was forgotten, we leave it to each individual to send such greetings and thanks in their own way. Now, our minds are one.
Yo. Yeah. Always think it's a good idea to start things in the traditional way. And as far as we know, that recitation is what men would say in particular whenever they gathered together before they would conduct any type of business or transaction or even eating. Give thanks to everything just about you can think of first as a way of healing yourself and maintaining uh, equilibrium with the environment around you. And so the words before all else is very, very profound. The way it acknowledges things, the way it acknowledges everything's power, and the way it tries to draw everyone together to think and agree on something fundamentally. And this kind of speaks to the indigenous approach that we are in agreement before we're in disagreement or even self. Um, and I think that's really, really an important thing for veterans to understand. Um, and that, you know, that recitation, pays homage to the land more than anything. The country, America, especially the part about the tree. Many nations use the tree as a symbol of hope and strength. And so, yeah, it's really important to us. And it was true before colonialism, so it was always that way. Um, and we're just bringing those things back today. So I'm supposed to be joined by Dr. KJ Rodriguez and the producer of the show, the head of it, Philip Rayford, who is not here. They are unable to join me. This was what I promised to people. I will try to deliver as best I can in and around this time. Okay. Fridays, please. See, y'all can't do it. How did that come in? So the idea here was. So the idea came from Chief Wampamikum Wampatak, who you saw here on the first show, to conduct a talking circle specifically for veterans. And it was my idea to include the relationship between the military and the traditional people of the Americas. And so we had come together. Phillip Rayford was the inspiration for it. He was the actual veteran who was a part of the show. He could not make it tonight. We had invited Dr. K.J. Rodriguez to be a part of the show. I don't think she can make it either. I still extend the invitation to hold space for them and any other veteran who would like to talk. I've given you a topic where you could start from. If you could just talk about the things that in your life, the indigenous ways and how they have healed you as a veteran from the things that you've had to go through. Um, I know for me, it starts with stories, as sort of opening the door, opening the imagination to another world. And so when things get to be too much in this world, you can go and have a positive distraction by listening to a story and immersing yourself in a film. That's why I majored in film, and went to graduate school and stuff. And I still like to do films now. And I'm still here just figuring out this medium, but I will get it. Anyway, I could do any number of things right now with the space, but this was their space, so I really don't feel right about putting stuff in there. If they decline the offer, that's cool, but I'm not going to use their platform for my usage. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do my own thing. Um, and I'd like to thank the people who expressed an interest in this topic. Unfortunately, we didn't get many comments or people willing to come on to the show, but the space is still being held available. Maybe Fridays at 8 is not the best time. Anyway, I guess I should leave you guys with something here. Let me see. Gotta have an honor song, man. I mean, I think there's none like the honor song of the Micmac. I just can't. I can't get enough of this one. Hold on. Stand by. Ooh. 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 Oh no, you lost it. Dead number. Nigga march to Rabahon Madutine. Rabahon Madutine. Yan Gisuk Eliga Haluk Sigu Ulaw Si Amo. Wea Heu. Weyo we hi ya weyo weyo he hi ya weyo he hi ya sending an honor song out to all of our veterans, telling you how proud and how grateful we are for the service that you have rendered to this nation, to your families, to your history. We sincerely, sincerely thank you. This song honors you, playing this for your healing, for your relationships, for your spirit. Salute. Salute to all veterans. Get me dead and done what a big soul did. Nigga much good abon madutine. Abon madutine. Dan gisu keligaluk silu ulau sikano. Hey yo. Way oh hey ho yo yo way oh hey yo hey ya way oh hey hi 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 ya hey yo way oh hey hi ya 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 hey yo get me dead and in times of great trouble, scarcity, and in confusion, we look to our warriors, veterans, for guidance, protection, help, leadership. Oh. For to be a warrior is not to serve yourself, but to serve those who are most vulnerable, who need your help the most. To go where the battle is at its fiercest. That is the way of our people, indigenous people. Way oh hey hi way oh hey hi way oh hey hi hey way oh hey hi way oh hey oh hey way oh hey hi 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 hey oh get me dead in my neck Dandelio no tin nigga much to my vida get me dead in my neck done what I beg so till nigga much to abon madutinesh abon madutinesh dan gisul keligaluk silu pulau sitamo we ya hey yo we yo we ha ya ya we yo hey ha ya yo hey ha ya we 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 yo hey ha ya hey we yo we ha ya we yo hey 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 ha ya, hey oh hey ha ya yo hey oh hey ha ya hey oh. 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 Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, if we can't do anything else, we could do an honor song for our veterans to say thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your resilience and your ability to persevere. Thank you for coming home. Thank you. So, I'll have to do a better job of organizing this show. I'll also have to have a plan B set up ahead of time. Um, I hope you've gotten something from it. And hopefully, we'll have a show for you next week that will be interesting, or at some time whenever we can regroup and figure this out. All right. Good night, everybody. Give me one sec. Well, hey, well, oh yeah.